But first, time countdown's #2 story, tonight's worst persons in the world. Maybe you can predict these. The bronze to former Speaker Newt Gingrich proposing in a radio interview what he called his new bold idea to stimulate the economy. Reduce the capital gains tax to 0. Here's a clipping from a newspaper article. Speaker Newt Gingrich suggested today that all capital gains taxes be eliminated. New York Times, April 10th, 1997. His new bold idea is approaching its 12th birthday. Our runners-up, Trace Gallagher and Charles Krauthammer, the latest fixed news meat puppets to declare something was in the stim bill that just wasn't. Many are outraged, Gallagher screeched, over the $8 billion in it for a high-speed train linking Disneyland to Vegas. There's no Vegas train in the bill. $8 billion, he continued. And who might be interested in getting gamblers from Southern California to say, oh, I don't know, Vegas? Maybe Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid of Nevada? There's no Vegas train in the bill. Well, that's exactly right, Krauthammer droned. And that's the old politics that Obama campaigned against. Remember, this train is really an atrocity. It goes from Disneyland, as you said, to Vegas. It should be called the Fantasyland Express. There's no Vegas train in the bill. And you, Mr. Krauthammer, you should be called the Fantasyland Express. But our winner, Senator Kent Bond of Missouri, putting out a news release and going on a tour of his state, boasting that the Senate had unanimously accepted his provision to spend money on 700 housing units and create 3,000 new jobs in Missouri. This is the type of emergency stimulus spending we should be supporting, Bond's press release reads. Programs that will create jobs now and help families. Senator Bond voted against those 700 housing units, those 3,000 jobs, and those families. He voted no. Not only did he vote no, but last week he put out another press release insisting that the bill, the stimulus, would only stimulate the debt. It stimulates the growth of government, but it doesn't stimulate jobs. Mr. Bond becomes at least the 5th Republican to have voted against the stim and then taken credit for part of the stim. Senator, are you lighter on your feet, do you find, because you're not weighed down by any principles? Bond, Senator Kit Bond, today's worst person in the world.